Добрый день, уважаемые друзья, любители киберхоккея. И у нас продолжается чемпионат Национальной хоккейной лиги, сезон 1975-1976 годов. Играется матч под номером 258. Состоялся он 13 декабря в 1975 году. А встретились в этой игре хоккеисты Лос-Анджелес Кингс и Филадельфии Флайерс. К этому матчу команды подходят с такими турнирными показателями. Хоккеисты Лос-Анджелеса, выступающие в дивизионе Норриса, занимают сейчас первое место в этом дивизионе. После 29 сыгранных матчей набрали 35 очков и опережают занимающих второе место хоккеистов Монреаля на 3 очка и при этом имеют еще один матч в запасе. Хоккеисты же Филадельфии, выступающие в дивизионе Патрика, занимают сейчас третье место в этом дивизионе. После 29 сыгранных матчей набрали 33 очка и отстают от занимающих второе место хоккеистов Атланты на 1 очко. К этому матчу команды имеют такие серии. Хоккеисты Лос-Анджелеса свои последние 2 игры проиграли. Хоккеисты же Филадельфии, напротив, свой заключительный матч одержали победу. И, как обычно, знакомлю вас с составами встречающихся команд. Хозяева хоккеисты Лос-Анджелеса выходят на этот матч в таком составе: в атаке в первом звене левый нападающий Боб Берри, центральный Марсель Дион и правый форвард Боб Невин. Вторую тройку составили левый нападающий Дон Козак, капитан команды, в центре Деннис Эпгрелл и правый нападающий Майк Корриган. В третьей тройке слева Том Уильямс, центральным играет Бач Горинг, а правый нападающий Фрэнк Сент-Марсель. И четвертое звено: левый нападающий Жене Кар, центральный Юха Видинг и правый форвард Вик Венаски. В обороне в первой паре левый защитник Ларри Браун и правый защитник Боб Мурдок. Вторую пару составили левый деф Шелдон Кеннегиссер и правый защитник Нейл Комодоски. И в третьем сочетании сыграют левый защитник Гэри Сержант и его напарник по обороне Дэйв Хатчисон на правом фланге. Основной вратарь в этой встрече Роже Вашон, а Гэри Эдвардс остался в запасе. Хоккеисты Филадельфии проведут этот матч в таком составе: в атаке в первой тройке левый нападающий Билл Барбер, центральный Рик Маклиш и правый нападающий Реджи Лич. Второе звено составили левый форвард Дэйв Шульц, центральный Бобби Кларк, капитан команды, и правый нападающий Гэри Дорнхофер. В третьем звене у летчиков левый форвард Росс Лонсберри, центральный Мел Бриджман и правый нападающий Боб Келли. И четвертая тройка: левый нападающий Пол Холмгрен, центральный Орест Киндрачук и правый нападающий Терри Крисп. В обороне в первой паре левый защитник Андре Дюпон и правый защитник Ларри Гуденау. Вторую пару составили левый деф Эд Ван Имп и правый защитник Том Блэден. И в третьем сочетании играют левый защитник Джек Макелхаргей и правый защитник Джимми Ватсон. Основной вратарь в этой встрече Берни Парент, а Уэйн Стефенсон остался в запасе. А я вам напоминаю, что репортаж из Лос-Анджелеса об этом матче поведут мои заокеанские коллеги. Ну а мы с вами смотрим этот, я надеюсь, упорный и зрелищный матч.
Hi everyone, with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro coming along in just a moment. I'm Mike Emmerich. A lot of people have clicked through the turnstiles tonight and they've had in mind one player. He's the guy on whom all eyes will be. What's it like to be him?
Well, you want that pressure. You want to be the guy. When the game is on the line, you want to be the guy that has the puck on your stick. And That's why people pay a lot of money to come watch this particular player play, because when he's at his best, his team goes to another level.
Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. This man's getting tons of work, but that's the lot of the goalie, and he likes it for the home team. This man's really strong in net. That's what got him to this level, but every game a new proving ground. He's in there tonight for the visitors. We are ready for the first face-off of the night. Los Angeles is the venue, and hockey is underway. Moved along and in. Looks ahead to start something. The Kings with possession in the neutral zone. A long scorcher and a save. Play a stop. Let's hear from Ray.
I don't think either team cares where the contribution comes from. You have teams that are so closely linked. A goal from an unexpected source could be the answer.
Okay, Ray, thank you. Puck drop, tie up, and help from the winger. Fires a shot. And he holds on and stops play. Off that face-off from the tie-up, the help came. He cut that one off in the defensive end. Los Angeles along the wing can play it ahead. Got that pass off the boards. Just inside the line. Is right behind the net now. He's slowed down a bit, and there'll be a hooking penalty called on this one. Philadelphia's roster goes down by one here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking.
Well, what he was trying to do is trying to get the puck, but unfortunately for him, he reached in and hooked around the player. Off to the penalty box he goes.
LA special teams practice is focused on the power play. Let's see if it pays off.
First opportunity on the power play comes in a scoreless game. See if they can jump on the board.
Out of the crease for some stick handling. Takes that right wing pass perfectly. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Philadelphia's moving the puck up the wing. And the change is made. The goalie's at the bench. Extra man on this delayed call. Whistle blown. Power play is history. Los Angeles gets a tripping minor.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. Player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player.
4 players aside, and so we'll see what develops here.
Man, I love 4-on-4. One guy makes a little stumble or a half a mistake, and all of a sudden you've got scoring chances all over the place.
Driving in from no man's land. Lost it, but got it back. Stole that pass at a critical end of the ice. Shoots one. Wonderful stop. And decides to just hold on and get a stoppage of play. Just under 5 minutes have been skated here in the first period. No goals to report yet. Philadelphia's got it. Points it. Takes that pass from the other point. Great save. Picked up by the defense. And it's a good pickup. LA's gotten us back even. They've killed the penalty. Cut that off between the blue lines. Play is offside, and so we get a halt.
The Kings need to acknowledge their goaltender after one of the better saves you will ever see. Somebody get this guy a pass the visual.
LA's got that neutral zone faceoff. It's one of those restraining fouls. It's a hooking penalty, and the arm of the referee is up. And now the whistle signals stoppage of play and will get the penalty. Philadelphia's 2-minute penalty is a minor, and the call is hooking.
The referees are looking for this. Anytime you stop skating and reach with your stick and pull on the opponent, you're going to the penalty box.
The Kings' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
Well, you're not going to get an endless supply of power plays, but they get another one here. See if they can punch through.
6 minutes, 33 seconds.
They must retreat and start back again. Gains the zone. Good place to shoot from. Waffle boarded. Good, solid defense there. Nicely received at the point. They start down low. Took that pass right up the wing. The Flyers have it at center ice. Back on his stick. Lost possession there. Shifts to the backhand and shoots. In with it now. Great save. Puck grabbed, they're ready to go. Save. Holds on and gets that whistle.
As soon as the goaltender reads the release of the shot, he drops to the butterfly and makes a really easy stop.
It's dropped. They lock up, and that's a good job by the winger. Save there. Good job on the draw. Right there on the money, the left wing pass. Perfect wrister. Great save. Los Angeles charges up from the wing. Using the point, he's got it. Great chance, but he missed.
Well, that puck slowed up and just missed the side of the net.
The Kings guilty of a minor penalty for using the stick blade. Just a hook.
More times than not, Doc, anytime you reach in around a player's hands that has the puck, you're going to get a hooking minor.
The Flyers' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
Penalty to number 18.
From the faceoff, and they lock up, and a good reach. That's help from the wing.
6 seconds.
So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice. That puck's loose, not too well handled. Picks it up in his own end. Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. Shoots. Wonderful save. He was hovering right over it.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Pitched right ahead through center. He's got that point pass. A point blast. To the point with it, and he gets it back. The Flyers needed something from their power play and didn't get it. Sends it down low. He just didn't get a thing. Crosses that line. In that defensive zone, an important play. Trying to clear the zone. LA's got it in mid-ice. Carries it up the wing. Slides it to the point. What a ripper! A great block in the lane. Here it comes. Gloved. He holds on and takes the pressure off with the whistle.
That shot's a muffin. The goalie can stop that all day long.
A little under 6 minutes still showing on the clock this period. Nothing up on the score sheet yet. Solid win of the draw. Right to the point. Gets that one on across. Nice tip of the pass. The Kings are controlling in their own end. He scores!
They'll certainly have more energy. They've got the game's first score, and now they can play from in front.
So we played a while in this period, and finally a goal.
I was hoping, Doc, that we were going to get that first one.
A face-off win. Let's see what develops.
Time of the goal, 14 minutes, 41 seconds.
Goes back deep for it. The Flyers are at the wing in neutral ice. Got it at the point. That puck struck him in front. Good job done with the stick. Way to break up that play. And they are in. Lost the puck, just couldn't get by. And they've got it again. Steps in from the neutral zone. Lets it go. Strong shooter against a strong goaltender, and the guy with a trapper won. The puck's dropped, and that's a great job tying the man up on that faceoff. World-class deke there. Fires one. Got a piece of that one. Great poke check there. Carries it to the corner. He sealed it between his pads. Play home.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
Nice face-off work. The Kings keep the play going in the middle. Stole that pass away in his own end. Nearing the final minute of play. Got it! Nice! And now we'll get the penalty call. Los Angeles has been handed a minor, and the call is hooking.
This was okay about 10 years ago. Not anymore. That's a hooking call. They've moved the puck around beautifully on a power play. Just nothing to show for it.
I sure agree, Eddie. Defensive zone win.
They didn't take advantage on the power play earlier in the game. Let's see if they can jump on the board here.
1 minute left.
The Flyers skated up on the side. Lets it go. Save. Play stopped. That puck is just held. Good setup off the win. That puck came free. Could have been handled. Oh, broke it up. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Flings it. May not have intended it, but it hit him. Have come and gone. A rest for the players as we prepare for period number 2. Only 1 goal scored and 2 periods yet to go.
Looking for a way to show love for your team? Don't forget Team Pack giveaway.
The Flyers have a lead. It is just one, and they did it this way. We'll be right back.
Team hat.
We have 20 minutes down. We have lots of time still to go. What are your thoughts so far, Edson?
The Kings are down only by 1, Doc, and they're lucky. The way they turned over the puck in that first period, this could easily be a 3 or 4 goal deficit.
Can the power play strike early here in this period? We're underway. Shoots one. Snapped out of the air. Takes it in from the neutral zone. That one is pointed to him. Not through. Los Angeles has killed off the penalty. Things are full strength.
Oh, they needed a whistle and got one. Good save to stop play.
If you're going to sell the deke, you better sell it a lot harder than that. The goalie was there to make a rather routine save.
That's a solid face-off win. In front. Score! He's got his second of the game.
If you really think about it, at some point the puck's got to get through the middle of the ice, the area in between the two face-off dots. If you get there, you're going to get rewarded.
He looked like he was guessing a little bit there, Edzo, as he drops into the butterfly position. Not enough of the net covered.
Philadelphia's built a 2-0 lead, and the sky's the limit the way they've been playing. And that's a face-off win.
Scored by number 7. Assisted
Is able to move on in.
by number 5. Time of the goal.
Shoots. Hits the post.
When you're trailing, you need some bounces. You need a few things to go right for you to get back into the game. That's an excellent chance that gets the wrong side of the post.
That one is cleared past the halfway point of the ice. Goes back down, and what do we have, class? Icing. You have it, A+.
Well, he's going to have to do better than that. That wasn't much of a deke. He went to the forehand, and the goalie was waiting for him.
He keeps winning draws, and his team gets possession, and they're winning the game. I wonder if there's a connection there. Feeds the point. That puck came back to center ice, and so everything slows down for just a bit. The Flyers skated up on the side. Not a free puck now. Good intercept in his own end. Whistle is blown, penalty called, and the penalty box door swings open. The Flyers are given a hooking minor.
Well, what he was trying to do is trying to get the puck, but unfortunately for him, he reached in and hooked around the player. Off to the penalty box he goes. Well, the power play's had some good opportunities so far here tonight. They have to stay with their game plan.
Eddie, I'm with you on that.
No matter how often you work on the power play, the ones that struggle go back to the same basic tenets. And it's to simplify things. Get it to the point, shoot it, get traffic, retrieve it, shoot it again.
The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. The Flyers get a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
Oh, this is a tough call. He was trying to play the puck, but he tripped up the attacking player.
Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now.
This 5-on-3 power play has to be careful that they don't get lulled into a sense of security here, and they move the puck around the outside and never challenge the penalty killers.
Puck loose, couldn't get through. Good shooting place. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. That one comes back. Goalie's allowed to handle this puck, and he does. Good lead pass ahead. A shot. Score! A goal on the power play.
All kinds of good vibes on the bench as the power play is able to get on the board.
Los Angeles is trailing now only by a single goal. Perhaps they can get it even up before we go to the locker rooms at the end of the second.
Score on the power play by number 9.
Back and forth they go between the points. Free puck off a defender there.
The goal.
Puck heads to the neutral zone. The attackers, of course, follow. And he steps in. Drilled. Solid glove save. Just over 6 minutes have transpired here in the second. LA's back to within 1 in this game. Long way to go and not much time to do it. The Kings did not do well on that one like they did earlier. In the slot. And a save. Turned a shot on net. Wonderful stop.
It's one of those rare games where there's not much scoring, but there's been plenty of chances. The goaltenders have been excellent, and the energy has been high.
The Flyers have been handed a minor penalty for tripping.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
A power play that can generate goals is special, and this one has been. Let's see if it continues.
I like their setup on the power play that scored earlier, Doc. Let's see if they can get it set up again. Move the penalty killers around for a couple of good chances.
Rang it off the post. He is hooked. He kind of shook it off and continues to play. There'll be a penalty. Passed across point to point. Dishes it back. Play is halted, and we have yet another penalty call. The Flyers guilty of a minor penalty for using the stick blade. Just a hook.
The referees are looking for this. Anytime you stop skating and reach with your stick and pull on the opponent, you're going to the penalty box.
LA's special teams have been special. Let's see if they come up big here. It's a two-man advantage, and it's not short. Solid, clean win.
You don't get too many chances like this, Doc. A 5-on-3 power play. The key is to be aggressive, get the puck to the net, make those 3 penalty killers move all over the place.
Up to the point. Grabbed. And he puts the glove on it and stops play. A little under 9 minutes off the clock. It is a tight contest thus far with the score 2-1. Critical face-off win at that point. And a save. There's a hooking call on this play, but he keeps going. And play is stopped again. And I'm almost out of ink on this penalty sheet.
More times than not, Doc, anytime you reach in around a player's hands that has the puck, you're going to get a hooking minor.
LA's power play gets a 5-on-3, and it's a long one. Let's see how they perform.
One of the biggest mistakes a 5-on-3 power play makes is they're looking for the perfect shot. The more you shoot it, the more you move the penalty killers around, and you start to tire them out.
Los Angeles has it in their own end. Routed again. Got that pass in his own end. Los Angeles will play it from their own end on this power play. Nice pass right up the gut. Lets the shot fly. Blocked. Chiseled down. And yet another save. How does he do that?
I thought the second was the toughest.
He's There's not many saves easier than this for the goaltender. He gets his blocker on it, he's in good position, and he deflects this away.
Quick work on the faceoff. Lets it go. Great save. That puck is held and the whistle stops play. Face-off and a solid tie-up and help arrive. Good job. That shot glanced off the post. Trying to clear it here. Could be trouble near the line. Wouldn't let him by. Passes to the slot. Clock bleeding down on the power play. Can start the attack going in the zone. The Kings' long power play is over. They got nada. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Seeks the corner. To the point it comes. Save. Hard work here. Nudged along by the skate. Got that pass in his own end. The Flyers in control of the puck through the neutral zone. Looks over his options from the corner. Got the pad on that one. An acrobatic stop that earned him time.
Pretty easy save for the goaltender as he just handles that. He handles about 100 of those in practice a day.
He keeps winning the face-offs. His team is ahead in the game. His percentage is high, and their score is high. Grabs that pass.
Philadelphia's forced another turnover in this very close game.
Got it in his own end. Into the attacking end. He takes that point pass. Oh, what a save. Makes the stop and holds for the whistle.
I'd like to say that the shooter was shooting for a rebound. At least I hope he was, because that shot had no chance of going in.
A tad over 5 minutes remaining. LA's just gotten themselves back to within one. Clean win on the draw. Grabs that pass in the offensive zone. Reads the play and keeps it. Wrister, terrific glove save. Philadelphia's got it in center ice. Puck loose, now picked up. And he dumps it in. Can he clear the zone? Outstanding body contact.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game. Philadelphia's fans sitting behind their net got up and showed their respect by bowing to him after that huge save.
And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. Pass to the slot. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
Looked like the net was open for a second, but he shut it down.
That shot's blocked. They're getting ready to strike. He's got it there. He wants to clear it out. The Kings possess the play in no man's land. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. He throws it there. Terrific shot, but a denial. And he steps across the line. Players tired, about to get a rest. Seconds to play here, still in the second period. Philadelphia's lugging it in the neutral zone. Shot on. Got that in the trapper.
You're not going to beat a goaltender of this caliber with that shot. That's a pretty easy blocker stop.
Good job on the draw. The Kings with control at center ice. Puck loose, denied by the defense. The parade to the penalty box means a parade of special teams from the benches. Philadelphia's roster goes down by one here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking.
This was okay about 10 years ago. Not anymore. That's a hooking call.
Big face-off win. Shoots one. Well, they got to be a little tired after these first two periods of play, so they'll get a rest as we start to think ahead toward period number 3. As we look at the shots on goal, the players' arms are tired, and so is the guy with the finger on the shots on goal board. Look at this. 20 for Los Angeles and 19 for the Flyers.
Everything old is new again. If you wear your vintage jersey to our next game,
The Kings were just this far away from having this game tied. We'll be right back. Third period about to begin. What did you think of the second?
Los Angeles is in a real nail-biter here, Doc. They're down on the scoreboard, but I'm sure their coaching staff is concerned about their time of possession. They have not had the puck a lot in this game.
Period underway, and the power play is underway as well. Puck ends up out of the zone, so they must recoil. Gains the zone. Fires! The lane was jammed, and it hit somebody. Such a good stick. That could have been held by a Canadian of the 70s. And he sends it to the net. Kicked away. Need to get rid of it. Wide of the net. No save needed on that one. Try to clear the puck. A little roaming to play the puck. Taken away.
Philadelphia has forced another turnover in this very close game.
Steps across that line. Gives it over to the point. Save there. He's got it on his stick. He wants to clear it out of the zone. The Kings failed on that one, as they have on others. They've only scored one tonight. Good standing poke check. He's got that one measured in the attacking zone. Here's a one-timer. They score!
He didn't leave very much room. He's in the butterfly. He's got most of the net shelled off, but he doesn't cover it all, and it ends up behind him.
Philadelphia's ahead by a pair now, and that a strike early in the third period, and so the pressure is on. And the face-off's won.
by number 8, assisted by number 16, and by number 6. Time of the goal.
Took it up the boards and holds.
1 second.
Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. He's got him against the glass. Skate kick out of the scrum. Keeps it in the zone with that interception. And he gets it back. Great pressure. Puts one on. What a save. I was looking for the light to come on. Sends it down low. Blockered away. Picked up by the defense. The Kings have the puck at center ice. Lets it go. And a save. Has it in his own end. Philadelphia's up the wing settling things. Gets that pass, and now will he give one? Takes that pass from the other point man. He scores! A pair of goals by the same team.
He gets his puck on the backhand and is able to fire it off effectively. That's in the back of the net.
Now that's great teamwork. That puck is moved quickly and crisply. Opens up some time for him to settle it down and beat the goalie.
Philadelphia's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. That one comes right on his stick. Not very long, but good. On the outside, a shot. Good, solid poke check there. Philadelphia's moving the puck in their own end. Brings it in for an attack. LA's got it in their own end, hoping for center. It's dumped in. The Flyers carrying on in their own end. Takes it up that side. Shoots one. That's a great glove save. Los Angeles skates upwards along the side. Gives it to the point. Good place to shoot from. Not on the net. Instead, it's wide. Oh, he's got this one, but can they catch up to him? Intercepted that one at an important place. A howitzer got a piece of that one. That puck's loose, mishandled. The roadblock helped. Couldn't get through, it's loose. The Kings, through the neutral zone, have control. Oh, that's a nice cut pass. Let's see what happens. As that point pass as well. He got a piece of that one.
That great save was all positioning.
I don't know how much of this puck he stopped, guys, but it was just enough to keep it out of the net.
Okay, they win the draw. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. He scores! 3 in a row!
Well, he had a lot of time and space there to let that wicked shot go from far out. That is a heavyweight shot.
Oh, did he ever lay into that one? You don't have enough time most of the time to shoot a slap shot. He had enough there, and he absolutely pounds it.
Philadelphia's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play.
Number 20, assisted by number 29 and by number...
Fires, broke it right up.
The Kings can review this game 15 different ways, and what they're going to find each time is that their effort was lacking. They had no commitment to the game, almost like they weren't prepared to play.
Los Angeles has been handed a minor, and the call is hooking.
Well, what he was trying to do is trying to get the puck, but unfortunately for him, he reached in and hooked around the player. Off to the penalty box he goes.
This has been a power play that's gotten a lot of times, but no goals. Maybe that'll change with this one.
They didn't take advantage on the power play earlier in the game. Let's see if they can jump on the board here.
Time of the penalty, 11 minutes, 32 seconds.
They must retreat and start back again. Onside. Lets it go. Score! That's how a power play should work.
go to the forehand move, you got to have a lot of confidence.
You can't give the goaltender any option here, guys, to get back into the play. You've got him down, you have to finish it.
Goalie to the bench, substitution made.
Well, it was pretty clear a little while ago in this game that this was not going to turn out well. He has not had a very good night. The coach looks like he's clearly fed up with it. And while the team has played very poorly, the #1 way to change the game is to take your goalie out.
And they take that neutral zone face-off.
Power play by number 19, assisted by number 26.
The stick can break up a play, and it just did.
12 minutes, 5 seconds.
Corral. Using the point. Pass to the blue line. Oh, and the pass wouldn't go. Cut down on that rush. Shoots one. Save! Gives it on a cross from the point. Not on the net.
He got all of the puck on that one, but none of the net.
Attack zone possession here. Sends to the point. A howitzer. Save! Terrific reaction to a scary shot.
Oh, he'll take shots like that all night. Keep feeding him those muffins. He's going to stop every one of them.
A little under 5 minutes to go in the third. A lopsided, highly offensive game. One team can't wait to get on the ice. The other can't wait to get off it. Cut that pass in his own end.
I guess that's a mistake with the puck as he turns it over, but he's just trying to make something happen. Maybe a little too aggressive there.
Takes that pass up the boards. He scores! Second of the game. What a performance.
People always zero in on the puck, but if you're going to have great puck support, you better have the guys without it that go to the open ice.
That's a great shot. He beats him over the glove, and man, you know, Eddie, when you beat a guy up there, you take away a little bit of his confidence.
LA's won that faceoff and possession established. It is a hooking call on this play. A restraining foul, and the arm of the referee is out. On the delayed penalty, the change is made, and the extra man is out there. Tip to the net. Play is stopped, and that well-worn track to both penalty boxes will be plowed through again. Philadelphia's 2-minute penalty is a minor, and the call is hooking.
The referees are looking for this. Anytime you stop skating and reach with your stick and pull on the opponent, you're going to the penalty box.
There is hope with every man advantage, even if your percentage is poor. Are you listening?
Philadelphia penalty to number 6.
Tie-up and help from the winger.
Penalty, 17 minutes, 1 second.
LA's back to play in their own end as the clock ticks down on the power play. Gains that offensive line. Around through the corner right now. That puck went loose off the enemy. Taken over again. Los Angeles in possession, moving it up the wing. Hoping for better things if he turns back. So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice. With a shot, deflected off the blocker. Takes that pass. Receives that pass from the other side. Final minute of the third. One happy locker room and one that will have much soul searching. We go down to the benches. It's Ray Ferraro.
Or he moves the puck so quickly, he moves it in stride. When he's got time to settle it down, he delivers it perfectly. He's a great player.
He's been impossible to miss out there, Ray.
A marvelous job in the face-off circle today. There's an example.
Philadelphia's winging it at neutral ice.
Good defensive read with that one.
Gets it in a good place. Lets it go.
Right in that catching glove. Good work.
Philadelphia setting up an offense from the wing. He's slowed down a bit, and there'll be a hooking penalty called on this one. The Kings are given a hooking minor.
More times than not, Doc, anytime you reach in around a player's hands that has the puck, you're going to get a hooking minor.
The Flyers prevail again. Back to the point. He's got it. He's got to clear it, though. Pass cut. Might go the other way now. The Kings are skating it up at neutral ice. The horn signals the end of this one. The Flyers record a very decisive victory. What was the key?
Puck management. They had the puck all night long, and that's why they won this game.
And again, we thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed the evening as much as we did. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.